Hello friends, welcome back to more Legend of Bumbo. We out here, we killing it. Bumbo the Stout. Last episode, grave mistakes, right? Grave mistakes. They happen. They happen from time to time. This episode, no mistakes will be made. We'll be straight killing it till I die. Rocking that B-U-M-B-O till I die. Bumbo till I die. What do we need on a Bumbo the Stout run? It's just poop. Man, it's as much poop as you can. Okay, well, it's gonna be one of those kind of runs today, huh? Not sure why I thought that was gonna match. Look, I'm rocking very little hours of sleep at the current moment, so this may be a long video for you today, but that's okay. When will that ever go wrong, me having little sleep in a video? No worries, we'll be good. We'll be good. I feel confident about my own abilities to make good plays and succeed in life. Give me a little smack, and then hear me out. Give me a little smack, okay? Just a couple small smacks. Keep them humble, all right? Now, what are you looking to do here? You're looking to do something like this. It sets up the toss on the next one. Now, you're looking at this situation. You're going, Tyler, how do you manage on killing multiple of these guys in the same thing, huh? That's a really good question that I don't have a realistic answer for. In fact, I will go so far as to say I don't know how I'm going to go about doing this. I think I want to do it like that. Here's the issue. No matter what I do here, we are not gonna succeed at doing it. So I'd rather wombo a little bit and do, like, you know, one there and then one there and then cry. Okay. I mean, look, if we didn't make a stupid mistake on the very first play of the game, things probably would have gone a little bit better for us. I think you just chalk it up to sometimes crap happens, man. And while it is unfortunate and sad, and I'm a bit of a potato of a human being, life goes on, and we'll be perfectly fine. Don't worry, okay? As long as you don't worry, I'm not gonna worry, and I'm not planning on worrying. So just don't. We'll get a good item room here, and then you'll forget that this entire charade ever happened. Now, it does put us behind a little bit. We get 1 coin from that room instead of the normal 2. That might honestly, yeah, dude, give me chaos. We're never gonna get the amount of mana as the stout to make the other one work, so. But, you know, we may end up in a situation where we can't get a roll from, sure, man. This is one of those, like, you go for the dangerous play that might end up helping out here. But we are going to be in a position where we might not be able to get a roll at the end in the casino. Like, we may literally not be able to have enough money to do the casino, which sucks. You know, that puts us in a pretty rough spot going forward. A stat upgrade early is kind of vital to success in Bumbo, but you know, we'll figure it out. We'll work with it. So I think I want to do something like this. We're gonna lay down a poop right here, then we're gonna do some smacking. We're gonna be fine. It's just we have some troubling scenarios here that will end up biting us in the butt if we're not careful. But we will be just fine. I could set up a wombo or something here, but I think it's more important to just get the smack going. Let's also just gum ya a little bit. This ensures that he will just never hit us. He only has 1 movement point, so I'm really not concerned about anything he can do. This will actually kill him, so I'm good with it. Fantastic. Couple more coins. Just 2 though. I mean, it's a weak amount of coins, but that's okay. Immediately, you want to set up the... Yeah, I think you want to set up the 5-banger, and I think we want to do something like this, just so we open up a lane to Boomfly. But then you look at this, and you're like, it ain't great. Okay, if that's there, then in order to get that over, it has to move 4. So then this is moving 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that's good enough. I need to think about this one. If I move this to here... Yeah, this will work. And then this up. That drops and gives us this. But is there a better play to make? I think you want to do this. You gum you. And then from there, you can do something like this. Followed by something like this. And all of a sudden, I mean, it's sketchy, but is it working? And the answer is it is. Boomfly's dead. Nobody hits me, no one takes damage, and all of a sudden I feel back on top a little bit here. I feel back on top a bit. I am incredibly tempted to... Oh, why in the world would you not go and hit the guy that is actually going to kill you, Tyler? I am a very lucky man, and I appreciate your help on this fight. Okay, so I am going to add a lot of wilds to the board, and I have good reason for it. I want to match hearts, man. I want to match hearts, and I think that we can, as long as we are a bit careful about it. Just lay down, poops. We're not going to smack you. We're just going to set up matching hearts. It'll be fine. It's just getting up to a full heal here. I think there's more value to that than what originally meets the eye. So just keep the defense going. It'll be fine. You got 3 hearts out on the board. But you can get wilds, which will obviously give you... I just matched the wild crap. That's okay. That's okay. Then do this. You're not going to chuck it at him, though. You're going to add wilds. You took one of my hearts and gave me a wild. Oh, you've done it, actually. Okay. It's fine. So here's this. Half a heart back. Lovely. And then we just smack you. Look, it's one of those plays where, you know, is milking the floor for a half a heart, milking the room for a half a heart going to be worth it in the end? And the answer is, I don't know. Like, I think it might be, which is why I did it. You know, if we end up having, like, if this boss fight ends up being, like, Peeper, I think that we absolutely desperately needed that. Your next attack will be critical. That's actually really valuable as the Stout. As much as I like random mana, I don't think it's very good as the Stout. I think it's real damn good to have this next attack will be critical boy here. Because then we can do some funky stuff with that. Now, I do think that we are just going to... No, you know what? We're not going to. We're going to set up a future play here. Then I'll do a next attack is critical. This is doing 4 damage to him now. And then that only does the 2, but that's okay. He moves forward. Those are his 2 moves. He will then crit an attack on this turn. So we want him to not do that. And by crit, I mean prime. So now he will just prime, which is fine. We're perfectly okay with him doing that. But then do we have a play here that makes sense? And the answer is maybe. I mean, this seems like it makes sense to me. Something like that. Beautiful. Little smack. I hate you. Those also got put in terrible spots, to be honest. Just trying to see if I could somehow finagle getting a bone play here. And it doesn't seem like there's one that makes sense. But there might be. That play makes the most sense to me. And then you do something along the lines of this to match that. And it womboed. I did not plan for the wombo, at least. So, I mean, it feels okay to have that. He's now gummed up twice, which is even more interesting. In fact, this is even more interesting because... Actually, no, that won't make him... Yeah, that's okay, though. This will actually make a move. I'm going to kill a wild to give myself an extra move right now. Which is automatically, like, probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Then give me... this. Sadly, didn't get exactly what we wanted there, but that's okay. There's a part of me that just wants to set up the wombo for next turn. So, let's do it. It's gonna be something like this. End turn. They're both prime, but he was gum, so it kind of didn't affect him at all. Next attack is critical. We do this. This will do a lot of damage to you. By a lot, I mean 2. 2 is not a ton of damage when you get right down to it. But you still got 2 moves. So let's do something like this. Something like this. Lay down poops there. Smack ya. Followed by a smack ya. He's got 2 moves. It's just going to be him walking up. Nope, never mind. He sprayed us. That's okay, though. Because he's dead. So, honestly... Probably one of the more intelligent plays I've ever done in my life. I feel like we had a lot of very solid things we did there. We did end up with 18 cents because of the flawless on that one. I think we want more coins, not more white mana. So hit me with a stat wheel. You're really not looking for HP, but it's kind of rigged against you. Dude, an extra movement point is actually very good. I'm more than okay with that. Do we have something interesting here? Reroll spell cost. I mean, I just don't think that is what we're looking for. I actually really like the setup that we have. We got one of each mana, basically, except for we don't have a white mana spell. But I think that kind of it bodes well for the future. So I'm setting up the play here. I'm actually not going to set up the play there. I'm going to do this instead. Which then actually does set up the play, but it also gets us the added benefit of that. Now, is there something that I can do with this? Dude, Stout breaks my brain sometimes. This stupid destroy tiles and touching is straight out of the depths of hell, man. Okay. Then do something like that. You have a 5-banger poop, like, set up, kind of. You just gotta get it there. I think you want something like this. Next attack, critical, and then you smack. And this should, like, do a ton of damage and just wipe you. 6? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Then you smack. They create the poop clouds, which is real annoying, but because we have the poop there, that actually kind of does not matter to me. And then I will add wilds out here. I tend to think that it just is beneficial to do the wilds, because the curses, very rarely do I find that the curses actually end up hurting us. And it might be because I just don't add enough of them out here. But I struggle to believe that what I just did was not the best possible play for this room. Saying as we beat the room, I'm going to say that that was a pretty good play for the room. So extra coins, which was real nice. Pulls an enemy close or a splash back attack. I mean, look. This is a 6 damage or 6 mana attack. Kind of sucks. But if we ever get a lot of white mana, then that attack is probably going to be pretty good for us. So I think that we can feel good about it. The extra movement, man. It is blessing in disguise. See, I'm looking at this going, we can actually set up... Yeah, and you know what? We're going to. This is 100% a future play. Because of the 3 movement, we can do it. This just benefits us in so many ways, it's ridiculous. Basically buys us 2 free turns to do whatever we need to do to these guys. And, I mean, that's too valuable, right? Too valuable. So, add me all those. Then what do you want to do? You want to do something like this. Match that. Toss there. Then you want to just add more curses. It's super sketch, okay? It's super sketch. There's a lot of curses out here. But, that's okay. This gives you an extra move. It's just, it kind of works really well because we're able to destroy the curse tiles with the thing. So it kind of is a win-win scenario. So there's that. So this is going to crit one of you. Sadly, only 2 damage on the crit, but that's okay. Splashback attack. Let's do that. Okay. That went really well, to be honest. Then you do something like this. You got all kinds of crap popping right now. We will be... Oh, well, splashback attack. Ill does not matter on this one, is what we'll say about that. And you got yourself a little wombo set up here. Not sure... I mean, that definitely won't hit him. Okay, just chill. They're still up there for another turn, which is insane. I'll match a big poop. I mean, it's annoying. These guys are the worst enemy in the game. I just actually sent a message about that in the Isaac Discord. These guys are the most annoying enemy in the game because all they do is waste your time. Like, I don't got the time to sit and deal with you guys being stupid 24/7 and going and hiding. Like, all I have to do is smack you. It's the easiest enemy in the world. But it makes it difficult as hell to work with you. Dude, we have a lot of curse tiles out here. I should really be not doing the curse crap anymore. Do you see this right now? Like, we actually have 1 billion of them. It's too many curses. So, here's the deal. We're gonna get rid of some of them. So that's fine. You can just go back up there. We're gonna get rid of some of them. Something like that. Something like that. Just because I'm getting a little bit afraid that we're setting ourselves up for total failure here. You're dead. Okay. We got a poop setup for next time. I think you want to just leave it at that. Probably do something like that. You got 3 curses lined up in a row, man, which just, you know, definitely leaves a little bit to be desired, but we'll be fine. Smack. Still got 2 moves. Okay. Do something like that. And then you match and you leave and everything is happy peachy hunky-dory. Dude, it's so scary over here. Critical on the attack. Beautiful. And Bumbo makes those. Of course he does. Smack, you're dead. Okay. Felt a little bit sus. But sus in the best ways possible. Okay, this is a room right now. This is a room. So, you're going to start with this. You might be going, Tyler, why do that? And the answer is I think that the critical attack has a lot of value, man. It really does. Like, ready? Wiped. It's real good. You have an extra movement point, which scares the hell out of me. So I actually would prefer to just wipe you right now. And then we just gotta deal with middle row, which a splashback attack that hits all of them, oh baby, is too good, right? Way too damn good. You gotta love that. Let's do something like this. Automatically valuable. You also womboed a little bit. Not gonna get angry about that either. Hit you with a little smack. Then while you're at it, allow me to hit you with a little smack. Not sure if you heard about it. And then I'll do a little one of these, and we'll do a little one of these. Dude, I'm feeling it right now. This feels real damn good. And then we'll set up. It'll be fine. We got multiple moves that we can work with here. In fact, you could set up a real big banger if you want to. But I'd rather just waste a move. You're doing 4 damage. It's cute. We're going to hit you for 5 at least. And you're dead. Okay. Coins out the ass too. Starting to feel really good about that. We're going to get a chunk from this boss fight as well. Reroll your current mana. I will take that, actually. I'm not sure when that could come in handy for us, but there's a chance that it could, right? There's a chance it could. So, he's got 4 movement points, man. That's a lot of movement points. I mean, we could go for the big smack on this first turn. And I think that it's not necessarily the worst idea in the world. Just gives a good little smack. Let's reroll our mana. I mean, sadly, not that good. I'm just going to end my turn. I don't want to add too many curses and things like that. Okay, so you're a real son of a gun is what that was all about. But I get you. I get you. I understand the kind of person you are. Hit you with a smack. And knock you back a little bit. That did 4 damage to him, and I now can't use that thing. Which is a little bit sucky. A little bit sucky. We'll set up that, reroll a mana. Okay, well now it's interesting. Because we could do something like that. Okay, it's fine. He's going to smack that. He might get another attack, though. He did not get another attack. Okay, that's fine. So, we're going to match this. Smack. Followed by a smack. Keep in mind he's going to doom us again here soon. Then I'll hit you with the splashback. Knocks him back, which is basically what you were looking for. Then do this. The reason you do that is to drop down that green so you can gum him one. I believe because we gummed him one, he will not hit us here. But I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong. Give me the crit. What are the odds of rerolling into 6 bones? Pretty low. Okay. I figured it was. Or I guess 3 poops would have been just as good, but... Okay. I believe unless you curse me, you are dead. Because it just requires me to get 2 of these off. You did not curse me. have a good time in hell, buddy. Now, we're not going to get full coin potential because we took damage. We're going to get, obviously, some, and Magnet's going to give us a chunk back as well. 28, we probably could have gotten 2 rolls if we... Yeah, we probably could have gotten 2 rolls if we didn't take damage in that fight. It's unfortunate, but that's life, right? Give me... Here, I would actually take the heart and be fine with it. A luck up, it's okay. Okay? I'm just going to say it's okay. I don't think it's amazing. I don't find that luck in this game is actually all that good, but it's fine. So, I feel like this is our time to just totally buff whack away and just make it pop. Now reroll the spell cost. Probably actually like literally not what we wanted to do. I always forget that reroll spell cost changes the mana but doesn't change how you actually do the spell. But I feel like the curses, that's gonna start to be a little bit of a fool's move on this floor. So maybe it's a good thing that I'm giving myself a good reason not to do that anymore. Because I think it's going to get a little bit sus to do the add wilds. Now this will do... Honestly, we should just try to wipe this middle guy as soon as we can. And we actually, we can get... We can get him killed right now. Now, should not have laid the poop down in that lane. That's very easy to understand why you would not do that. But, it's okay. This is a fine start. Buffing Whack-A-Way Man is going to be absolutely vital to our success on this run. I feel like we can feel good about that. So this is actually fine. Because we'll do something like that. Then you'll do something like this. And it's going to be... So you're going to lay that there. It's going to be 1 whack here. Which hits him down. Then it's going to be... Next attack critical to kill him. Then you got a whack here. And you just got to do 1 damage to him. That can't be that hard, man. That cannot be that hard. And it will not be that hard. These bones will do exactly that. Feeling good. Feeling good. Sip of tea time. And a sip of tea it did indeed do. Jesus, this is never going to happen. So, believe it or not, I mean, which one's better, right? You might as well yeet the add wilds and a curse. We're not going to use it, right? So now you got attacks like out the ass here, which is fine. You know, maybe we'll find a way to use a lot of them. This is a terrible start to a room here, but we can do a big combo. And actually, we're gonna full on wombo this one and go for the 7, just because I think this is gonna wipe half the people in the room. Those are explosive, guys. You know what? That's also my bad. There's 2 runs in a row that were my bad. Yeah, not great, really. That sucks. A decent amount. Thought that run was pretty good as well. We'll be back next time to play. We'll probably play as like the weird next time or something. But that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys later while I rethink my life choices. Goodbye.